Kukui Prefecture is Japan's famous dinosaur fossil site. I participated in a full marathon held there. This is a huge dinosaur model at Fukui Station. It actually moves. The taiko drum cheers make me really happy. Fukui Sakura Marathon. My goal is a sub-4 finish. My declared time is 3 hours 20 minutes. I start in Block B. By the way, you need decent past results to get into Block B.
皆さんもよろしくお願いします。今日は皆さんの走る姿、さまざまな形で県民の皆さんにお届けしていきます。
The announcer says our run will be broadcast to the locals today. The front of Block B is packed with sub-3-hour runners. To run near the front, you must wait 30 minutes to secure a spot. Those 30 minutes are too precious to me. Most marathons are in winter. Waiting 30 minutes in the cold tests your bladder. It was warm this time, but I still can't do it. I enter from the back at the very last minute. Honestly, my ability is more like Block C. I'm riding on past results, just barely enough. My plan is to bank time early and endure the second half. I use this strategy every time, and I usually slow down in the second half. Will it actually work this time? Soon after starting, you form a group with runners at a similar pace. You run with the same faces until about the halfway point. I love this part. I think people enjoy moving forward with someone who shares the same goal. There goes the lead pack. Hydration is smooth for the sub-3:30 runners. This is Marawaka Castle. Grabbing a sweet bun at the aid station. I intentionally saved a little water from the last stop, because there's often no water right after the food stations. Every runner understands this. What do you think? I spotted a fellow YouTuber ahead. I'm too shy to say hi. After this, I ran near him for a while. I checked his video later. I was barely in it, which was funny. Soon I'll pass by my wife. I have been looking for her. My pace is dropping. Meanwhile, a couple overtook me. They were running while chatting happily. The man was telling the woman, "You run a marathon with your head, not your body." That made sense, I thought. Aid station. As the pace drops, the atmosphere here changes a little. Everything gets a bit more sluggish overall. Having run in many pace groups, I notice these little shifts. Up next, the riverbed section. Marathons always seem to make us run on riverbeds for some reason, probably because there are no traffic lights, making it easier to manage. But for the runners, it gets boring fast, and it usually goes on for quite a long stretch. I'll use subtitles for the next 2 minutes. Crossing the bridge now. In the second half, people stretching on bridge railings increase a lot. Thankfully, I'm not that desperate yet. The screen is white because my camera is overheating. 4 hours on a cheap camera was reckless, I know. Both my camera and I are falling apart as we head to the finish. "28 kilometers. This straightaway was so long. After 30 kilometers in my marathons, I'm usually stuck running through nowhere. The first half through the city was actually pretty fun. The gourmet food area I was looking forward to. I'll rest here and continue to the second half. Thank you so much for watching.